Testing 1, 2, 3. You guys hear me out there? Can you hear me now? So both loading up. No. What is it doing? What the heck is this thing doing? No, that's not. My word, what's it say for? Oh my word, why does it say that? Let me go in here and bear with me, everybody. I gotta fix my title for some reason. Something's goofy going on here. Oh, that's not supposed to be the title. Oh, you gotta love computer. You gotta love to hate computers, don't you? Gotta love to hate computers. Let me see if I can go in real quick and edit my title here. Should still have my title from when I copy and paste it. Just bear with me. We'll give you a little bonus time to get into the chat as I try to fix everything here. The title, that is. Get into my studio real quick. Sorry, I thought everything was good to go. But I think the wrong button got pushed somewhere along the way. It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. Do 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 do. It's howdy doody time. Let's see. Let's get into the content here. Just got to do a quick edit, and then I'll be right back with everybody. This is taken away from my short time I had this afternoon with my wife's doctor appointment at 4 o'clock. But we will muddle through it. We will muddle through it. Hold on, my computer's slowly trying to get to where I need to be to do a quick edit. Hopefully everybody had a great week. Okay, let's see, where is my... I can fix the other part of the description. Hold on. You gonna work? You gonna work? You gonna work? Oh, come on, change. dictionary. Gotta love to hate computers, don't you? Especially when they don't do what they're supposed to be doing. Oh, hold on. Why did that go there? Hold on. Somehow the cursor got up in the wrong place. Okay. That looks like that might be fixed. Let's see if it switch over now. Hit the save button. Do the switcheroomy here. Okay, let me see if the other one's updated. It's howdy doody time. Okay, that didn't yet, but this one is. Oh, come on. Get down here. I think that one's good. And that one's good. I see it now. It says, "Welcome back Tuesday, back in the saddle again. Family mail call from Lawkin, and Bernie H, and trivia galore, and baseball game." So we're going to have fun today. Since it's 2:05 on the chat. Let's see. Let me get things up and running here. We're going to go to Sportsline here. We'll get into getting everybody logged in. Give you a quick update. We are at, for the month of May, we are at, let me load up my wheel of names, make sure it should be just over 900 entries from when I finished my Ken Griffey Jr. 909 entries. So we are doing good there. Okay. Donald is showing his age again by singing the Howdy Doody theme song. There you go there, Dragon fan. You are going to be the last. Let's see. And the early bird entries right there with Dragon fan Tim. So let's get things. I'll move my Patreon. This is my new Patreon tiers, in case you're wondering what's going on here. That is the new Patreon tiers right there. Okay, we'll put that away. Give you my updated schedule. Bernie H is in the house probably, isn't he? Is Bernie H here? Yeah, Bernie's here. Alright, got that updated. Sorry we won 2 out of 3. We gave you that first game just to make you feel better, and then we won the last 2, but then we lost with New York Yankees last night. We played tonight and Wednesday, and then we move into the month of June and go on the road to Texas, San Diego, and the Los Angeles Angels. Right, that gives you an update on where my Mariners are now. We will be doing the baseball game. We will be doing a lot of trivia. We bring this forward here a little bit. You can see that baseball by the decade. Okay, then we will be opening up Bernie H's package he sent me for this month, along with the 2 packages I got left from Lawkin99's last box he sent me. This is a repack hanger box, and then I have a repack mosaic box that we'll be getting to later in the week. Okay, we'll see how things roll along and stuff, and if we finally playing like the Pirates, Donald. We're finally playing like the Pirates. No, that's okay. You guys got a pretty good team. You guys got a pretty good team this year, so I think the Pirates might end up doing pretty good. So we'll see. But yes, this is where we're at right now. So I'm going to slide this aside right now. Okay. We'll put that over there. We'll put Bernie H's first. We'll do Bernie's first, and then we'll do Lawkins after we get through our trivia and our. Oh, boom! We got a $2. We got a $2 banger from Left Behind Times. Hey, Uncle D, I hope all is well, sir. We are doing well. So, let me get early birds in. Let me get Left Behind Times here. Wow, that's been a while since you've been in here, huh? Left Behind Times. Blake. Wow, I don't even have you listed on here. I gotta put you on my spreadsheet. Left Behind Times. And even though you're late, that will get you into the baseball game here in a little bit. I'm not worried about the date here. We got today and tomorrow, so we will end tomorrow right here. Today is the 30th, but any early bird stuff I will squeeze into the row there where we need it, because we got all kinds of extra today. So Left Behind Times for today, you've got 2 entries. Actually, what I didn't do, put a 2 and a plus. Okay, so we got your 2 entries listed on the board down here. You're on the bottom here as a write-in. Got a day off of work. Thank you. Good to see you. All right. Okay, so let me go back up into the chat. And let's get all our early birds today. We have Bernie H is in the house. Bernie H gets a +2. Oh no. A 1 plus. Okay, and he gets 2 at-bats. Blake will get 2 at-bats. Okay. Crossover Paranormal's in the house. Crossover Paranormal is in the house. So Cops is in the baseball game. And then after the baseball game, we'll do the trivia. God is Great's in the house. God is Great. See how many people we get in today's game lineup. We should have a whole slew. Dragon Fan Tim's in the house. Dragon Fan Tim's in the house. Then we got Sensei Domino. Sensei Domino's in the house for the baseball game. God is Great, Sensei Domino, Bernie H. Sports Line's in the house. I don't think we have Sports Line on here either. No. So let's see here. Let's see. This is going to be LBT and Sports Line. He's going to be playing the baseball game, and you guys are all eligible for the trivia that we got coming up here. Dragon Fan Tim, and then Bernie H, and boom, we are up to date with that. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people in the lineup. Maiden's World of Wax is here. Sorry I'm late. Had to edit a video. Well, it was tricky. All right there, Maiden's World of Wax. Thanks for popping into the stream here. Appreciate you being here, brother. All right, Maiden's World of Wax. Refresh my chat. Refresh my chat on my PC. All right. So we're going to play the baseball game first, unless there's any other super chats before we get started. Who we got in the lineup so far is Bernie H is playing in the baseball game as player number 1. Then Cops, then Dragon Fan Tim are the first 3 batters. The next 3 batters are going to be God is Great, Sensei Domino, and Sports Line. And then batting cleanup, last batter for the day, unless we get a super chat during the game, during the baseball game, that is. Left Behind Times will round us off with his 2 at-bats. So for those that haven't been here in a while, all the early bird people get into the baseball game. if you give a super chat. A $2 super chat gives you 2 at-bats. A $3 super chat gives you 3 at-bats. Okay? Everybody at the beginning of the show gets 2 at-bats if you're an early bird. So that's how things have been rolling. And again, we are at level number 9. We are at level number 9. Gotta get over here. So we have 909 entries. We're almost maxed out at 1,000. And I believe between today and tomorrow, we'll probably max out the wheel like we did last year, or last month, for the month of April. This will be May's Wheel of Names for our May 2023 giveaway. Okay, so we've got first up the bat, as I said, Bernie H gets 2 at-bats, and then we do have a bunch of trivia to catch up on since I was on vacation last week. So there will be a bunch of trivia. I believe it's 7 different trivia. I think 7 different trivia questions today. And I think one just kind of like a factoid and stuff. So here is Bernie for his 2 at-bats. He's got a hit and a 600. 6 plus 1 is 7. So you got 7 more entries there, Bernie. 7 more entries. Oh yeah, and I do got to add on your package here. I'll do that later too. Let me do get that up there. Okay. Extra entries for the family mail call package. Alright. So we got the 7, we got that. Let's reload the field here and give the next batter up is Crossover Paranormal Society with his 2 at-bats. Oh, hold on a second. I got it too far off my screen here. That way you can see the whole baseball game, the whole baseball game. Oops. Oh man, I just did that again. Oh, you got a double bagger coming up here. Boom, that gives us a home run for 6 and a hit for +1 is 7. That was a 2-for-1 special. 2-for-1 special there, cops. We got 7. Dragon Fan Tim is up now. He's got his at-bat with 2 batters coming up. 2 at-bats for Dragon Fan Tim. Oh, little popper there, didn't go nowhere. Alright, we got a single. And an out. Oh, Dragon Fan Tim got +3. +3 for Dragon Fan Tim. That's our first 3 batters. Our next 3 batters are God is Great, Sensei Domino, and Sportsline. We gotta reload the field here. Gotta reload the field here. Alright, we got our next 3 at-batters again. God is Great, Sensei Domino, and Sportsline. So God is Great. Here's your 2 at-bats. Got a single and a hit. 3 plus 1 is 4. So 4 entries into the May giveaway. Next up to bat, we have Sensei Domino with his 2 at-bats. Okay, here comes Sensei Domino with a single and a triple. 2 plus 2 is 4. +4 for Sensei Domino. Next up to bat, we've got Sportsline. See how many entries Sportsline can pull out here with his 2 at-bats. Got a single and an out. A +1 for Sportsline. So you got a total of 2 entries so far today. Being in an early bird. And if you're here at the end there, Sportsline, you'll get 2 more entries. So our last at-bat is for Let Behind Times, Blake. Blake, it's your turn next. You get 2 at-bats for your super chat. You made it in. So here's your 2 at-bats. Oops. Nope. Ow. Sorry about that. Weak bat engage. Oh, there we go. You got a double. An out and a single for 3 gives you a +3. There we go. Left behind times got a 2 plus a 3 gives you 5 total. And that takes care of the baseball game, unless we get some super chats later. First at bat ever. I'll take it. There we go. Plus 3. So 2 plus 3 gives you 5 entries for the May giveaway. Alright. So we will put that. No, actually, we got to leave this here. I almost was going to put this away. We got to leave this up here for our trivia. We're going to have all kinds of trivia today. We got to catch up on, because we're going to go back to the 22nd. We're going to go back to the 22nd of May, and we got to catch up on the calendar since I was gone last week. So, our first one is for last Monday, May 22nd, 2023. And our baseball birthdays for that day, the 22nd of May, was Al Simmons, Tommy John, Jose Mesa, and Walt Herniak. And it was Victoria Day back then. But the trivia for that day is the following. Baseball by the decade. Baseball by the decade. And let's see, it is only one answer. One answer is out of the 4 choices. So which of the following Hall of Famers led the 1980s in RBIs? Again, the first person to guess it correctly on my chat will get the entry. We'll get a bonus entry for every trivia question you get right, unless there's a multi-point. I'll explain that if we get. I'm pretty sure we got one in these 7 trivia questions. So, which of the following Hall of Famers led the 1980s in RBIs? Was it A, George Brett? Was it B, Eddie Murray? Was it C, Dave Winfield? Or was it D, Mike Schmidt? Was it A, George Brett, B, Eddie Murray, C, David Winfield, or D, Mike Schmidt? Let's see, who was it? Just so I know the answer, I'll wait. Okay, it looks like Bernie H guessed the first one with C. That's wrong. Dragon Fan Tim got it wrong. Brett Mike S. Mike Schmidt is wrong. Oh, one answer A. Dragon Fan Tim D. Nope, wrong. Nobody got it right yet. Nobody got it right yet. Dragon Fan Tim got it with the B. Eddie Murray. Dragon Fan Tim got it with Eddie Murray. Okay, if you fill up your square, I'll just be going backwards, just so you know, to fill in more things. So yeah, baseball by the decade. The answer was B. Steady Eddie. Steady Eddie. Led with 996 RBIs. Murray never reached 200 hits, never won an MVP, and led his league in homers with 22 and RBIs with 78 just once in the strike-shortened 81 season. He thrived with workmanlike, if unspectacular, approach to the grind of 162-game seasons. In the 1980s, he topped the 100 RBI 5 times, peaking with 124 in 1985. So there you have it. Which of the following Hall of Famers led the 80s RBIs? Was B. Eddie Murray. Congratulations there. I guessed 2 answers and still got it wrong. Ouch. That's okay. We just do this for fun there, Blake. So don't worry about that. Okay, this one's going to be harder now. Alright, for Tuesday, May 23rd. The baseball birthdays were Zach Wheat, Deacon Felipe, Dummy Hoy, and Augie Galen. Okay? This one's going to be families. Match the players with their family record. Match the players with their family record. Okay? So I'm going to list off some names of players in a group of 1 through 6. And then there's the answers A, B, C, D, E, and F. Okay? If somebody gets all 6 correct, you will get 6 entries into. If not, we will go, and I'll give you a time frame on this one of 2 minutes once I start. Okay? I'll do start trivia, and then you can put your guesses in. Might take you a little while, but we'll do 3. It'll be 3 minutes, really. It'll basically be 3 minutes, because once I do it, I'll go what minute it started and 2 minutes after that. Okay? Alright, so I'll go over all the answers, and when I type in the chat, start your guesses, then you can put your answers in, not until. Okay? Again, whoever might get all 6 correct, you will get 6. If not, whoever gets the most correct, so if you get like 2 out of the 6, and you're the only one that got 2, you'll get 2 entries. If you get 3, you'll get 3. 4, you get 4. Okay? So, you might want to write it down on a piece of paper if you have a notepad or a piece of paper ready. I've already told people when I do my trivia, go ahead and do that. If you want to write down the 6 player groups with the 6 answers, you can do that, and then you can match them up and put your guess in the chat. So match the players with their family record. Number 1 is Hank and Tommy Aaron. Oh, these are families and what their records are. So again, 1 is Hank and Tommy Aaron. Number 2 is Phil and Joe Negro. Number 3 is Joe, Dom, and Vince DiMaggio. That's the 3 brothers. And then 4th, we have 3 brothers again, Felipe, Maddie, and Jesus Alou. Then we have 5 is Paul and Lloyd Weiner. And 6 is Dizzy and Daffy Dean. I'll read through it twice in case you need to have more time to write your family groups, or you could just put the name. The Aarons, the Negros, the DiMaggios, the Alous, the Wainers, and the Deans for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so those brothers, and here is the list of what they accomplished as each family record. A will be runs batted in. B will be career wins. C will be wins in a season. D will be home runs. E will be games. And F will be hits. Okay? So again, I'll read through these family names and the answers, and then I'll give you 3 minutes to get into the trivia here on this one. Oh yeah, by the way, I got to end the stream by about 3:30 to take my wife to her 4 o'clock appointment. So, again, number 1 is Hank and Tommy Aaron. Number 2 is Phil and Joe Negro. Number 3 is Joe, Dom, and Vince DiMaggio. 4 is Felipe, Maddie, and Jesus Alou. 5 is Paul and Lloyd Weiner, or Warner. 6 is Dizzy and Daffy Dean. And then the answers one more time, and then I'll start the guessing timer. A is runs batted in. B is careers win. C is wins in a season. D is home runs. E is games. And F is hits. So go ahead and start now. At 2:31, so at 2:34 we will end the guesses. We will end the guesses, okay? So you guys do that. I'm going to get the so you guys do your guesses. I will look through the guesses as they do come in. If anybody gets it right, Dragon Fan Tim's getting pretty good at this type of stuff, so. Let me see, so we've got, if I take it you're doing them in order as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So if you're doing it that way, I can verify the letters here. Okay, Dragon Fan Tim, you got one correct. You got one correct. Let me check left behind times. Okay, left behind times. Left behind times, you got one correct. You both got the same one correct. It's the first one. Okay. So far, Dragon Fan Tim and Left Behind are in a tie for one. Out again. Oh, you can do another guess if you want. Just so you do know, so far you each got the first one correct. Number one was D. So I don't know if there's anybody else still hanging out. It says we got 9 viewers here. It's just sometimes people don't like to even guess on these tough ones. But it doesn't hurt. If you want to try and break the tiebreaker and mix up some of your answers, remember D is correct. So if you want to get more than one correct, end the trivia. Okay, I'll give each of you one. So Dragon Fan Tim got one correct. That's a tough one. And then I'll read through the answers and you'll see what took place there. And then plus one down here for Left Behind. Okay, here's our answer. I know that gave you a lot. So it says number one was D, which were the homers for Hank and Tommy Aaron. Okay. Of course, they didn't have a bunch, but Hank Aaron had the most, and Tommy, his brother, had 13. So 13 plus, there you go. That gives you 768 home runs. 2 was B. which was career wins for Phil and Joe Negro, were a total of 318 for Phil and 221 for Joe. Then we have 3 was A, which was runs batted in for Joe, Dom, and Vince DiMaggio. All right. Joe had 1,537. Dom had 618, and Vince had 584. Number 4 was E. Philippe, Matty, and Jesus Alou, or games, how many games they played probably. And that's Philippe had 2,082. Oh wait, yeah. Oh, 5,129 total between the 3 brothers. Philippe 2,082, Matty 1,667, and Jesus with 1,380. Number 5 was F, so Paul and Lloyd Weiner were hits. Paul and Lloyd had total together 5,611 hits. Paul had 3,152, and Lloyd had 2,459. And then 6 was C. Dizzy and Daffy Dean were runs batted in. Runs batted in. Oh no. 6C. Oh, wins in a season. Sorry, I'm reading it wrong. 6 was C. Wins in a season. 49 total wins in a season. 1934, and that was Dizzy with 30 and Daffy with 19. So interesting nonetheless on that one. Okay, this one will be an easy one coming up. Anybody that's out there, you get a 50-50 shot. We got 11 people viewing. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me, please. So dubious distinction for the Wednesday, the 24th of May. Our baseball birthdays were Brad Penny, Bartola Colon, Ellie Rodriguez, and Danny Bautista. But dubious distinction, true or false. So this is a 50-50 shot for whoever gets it first and gets it correct. No team has lost 20 or more consecutive games in 2 different seasons. No team has lost 20 or more consecutive games in 2 different seasons. This should be a quick one, so go ahead and put your guesses in. Whoever guesses it correct first. False. Bernie H got it correct. Got it correct for Bernie H. You get a +1 there, Bernie. And it says false. The Philadelphia Athletics lost 20 in a row in 1916 and 1943 with 36 wins and 117 losses, 235. The 16 team was worse. The 1916 team was worse in franchise history. Their streak began on July 21st and ended on August the 8th with 19 of 20 road games away from Shibe Park. The 43 team with a 49-105 mark commenced losing on August 7th and continued through August 24th. The last 17 defeats came on the road. So dubious distinction. Bernie H got that one right. So Bernie H, you got that one. All right, our next one's going to be a single answer one again. Okay. The baseball birthdays for Thursday, May 25th, were John Montefusco, Joe Judge, Bob Nepper, and Chris Young, and is entitled Baseball History. It says, name the third baseman chosen for Major League Baseball's Centennial All-Time Team in 1969. You got to put your thinking caps on for this one, or you have to definitely know your old baseball from 1969. So name the third baseman chosen for Major League Baseball's Centennial All-Time Team in 1969. and it's one of these four players. Was it A, Eddie Matthews? Was it B, Pie Traynor? Was it C, George Kell? Or was it D, Frank Home Run Baker? First person to get it correct will get the entry for the May giveaway. Bernie H got it correct with B. All right, I'll read the answer in just a minute here. So Bernie H, you get a +1 here. All right. So again, name the baseball third baseman chosen for Major League Baseball's All-Centennial team in 1969 was B, Pie Traynor. Celebrating the 100th anniversary of the 1869 Cincinnati Red Stockings, baseball media selected finalists for the greatest all-time and living teams. Third basemen included Brooks Robinson, Traynor, and Jackie Robinson. A baffling choice, since he was a second baseman who played just 256 of his 1,354 games at third. Worse, Matthews wasn't even a finalist. The Braves' third baseman, just retired in 1968, hit 512 home runs. Runner-up at third was Ken Boyer for 280. Writers inexplicably chose Traynor, a .320 hitter with 58 home runs. So there you go. Congratulations there, Bernie H, on getting that trivia correct. All right, now we're going to be on our next day for the month of May, catching up to today, the 30th, is Famous Firsts. Name the managers who have piloted 4 or more different teams into the postseason. Name the managers. So it's going to be more than one correct answer. And I will say if you get all three correct managers, you'll get 3 entries. If you get 2 correct, you'll get 2. If you get 1 correct, whoever gets the most correct, there are 3 out of the 5 people. So name the managers who have piloted 4 or more different teams to the postseason. Okay, so your answers are, the baseball birthdays first. We got Darrell Evans, Jason Beer, Jim Frey, and Joe Altabelli for Friday, May 26th. Name the managers who have piloted 4 or more different teams in the postseason. You're welcome there, Bernie H. All right, so out of these 5, who are the 3 that got their teams, or managed 4 different teams to the postseason? 3 of these 5 managers. Was it A, George Torre, B, Billy Martin, C, Dusty Baker, D, Buck Showalter, and E, Davy Johnson? Okay, I'll read through the names one more time, but which 3 out of the 5 managed 4 or more different teams to the postseason? I'm giving you a hint in there. There's only 3 of the 5. And if you get all 3 correct, you will get 3 entries to the giveaway. Again, A, Joe Torre, B, Billy Martin, C, Dusty Baker, D, Buck Showalter, and E, Davy Johnson. Go ahead and put your guesses in. Go ahead and put your guesses in. About halfway through my stream for today. ACD, ACE, did we start here? 2:45, 46, 47. When my clock says 47, we will end this trivia. As soon as so keep guessing. Nobody's guessed all three yet. But I'll say one person has one and another person has two. Turn that off right now. Chuck Dupree sports card. We're doing trivia, Chuck. We're doing trivia. Alright, so famous firsts. Name the managers who have piloted 4 or more different teams to the postseason. We got 2 people that guessed. Bernie with A, C, and D. You got C correct. Left Behind said A, C, and E. And you got C and E correct. Nobody got B. B was Billy Martin. C was Dusty Baker. And E was Davy Johnson. So, Billy Martin, Dusty Baker, and Davy Johnson. So, Left Behind Times, you get 2 more entries into. I'm going to start writing them over behind your name there now. And then our next one is just going to be from the weekend, is just going to be a baseball media reading. So the answers were B, C, and E. So Left Behind, you got 2 of 3. Bernie, my memory is terrible. Who do you PC against? I can put together a package for you. Chuck, oh, it's Bernie's team's the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pittsburgh Pirates is Bernie H's favorite team. I know, because that's I send him his Patreon packages, and it's Pittsburgh Pirates. All right. So B, C, and E. Baker made history in 2020 when his 5th team, the Astros, made the playoffs. His others, the Giants, 1997, 2000, 2002. The Cubs, 2003, and the Reds, 2010, 12, and 13, and the Nationals, 2016 and 17. Martin led the Twins, 1969, the Tigers in 72, the Yankees in 76 and 78, and the Athletics, 2 in 1981, to October Ball. Johnson managed the Mets, 1986 and 1988, the Reds in 1995, the Orioles in 1996 and 7, and the Nationals in 2012 and 13. Okay, so that takes care of last Friday. Now we're on the weekend, just baseball media. I'm just going to do, because of time, well, no, we got time. I'll read through it really quick. So the Saturday birthdays for May 27th were Frank Thomas, Gary Nolan, Terry Moore, and Pinky Higgins. The Sunday birthdays for the 28th of May, this Memorial Day weekend we just finished, Warren Giles, Kirk Gibson, Jim Thorpe, and Dwayne Ward. The baseball media. This Week in Baseball first aired on Friday, May 27th, 1977, narrated by Mel Allen, the formerly retired broadcaster with a soothing southern lilt. The show recapped the week's highlights. Episode 1 treated rivalries, including a series between the Dodgers, already ahead by 12.5 games, and the Reds, winners of the 1975 and 1976 World Series. The Red Sox-Yankees rivalry was also covered by Ernie Banks, the Cubs shortstop who hit 512 home runs. Was feted for his 1977 introduction into the Hall of Fame. Sadly, the year's other 5 inductees were not mentioned. Okay, there we go. That's done. Now we have a Okay. Did you know? Did you know from this past month, from yesterday, actually Memorial Day, how fitting for the 29th of May, Memorial Day observed and spring bank holiday in the United Kingdom. But the baseball birthdays first were Eric Davis, Blue Moon Odom, Jerry Hairston Jr., and George McQuinn for the 29th yesterday. But did you know who was the first major leaguer to enlist in World War II? If you get the correct player's name, there's no guesses. You have to know the name. So you can put a couple guesses out there if you want to. But who was the first major leaguer to enlist in World War II? Go ahead and start your guesses. I loved This Week in Baseball. I watched it religiously. There you go. Okay, and I did not know this one either. Alright, but if you guess it right, you will get, I'll give you two. I'll give you two entries into the May giveaway. Ted Williams, it was not. Joe DiMaggio, it was not. Give you a little bit longer, since this is a total, it's not a multiple choice or anything like that. So, who was the first major leaguer to enlist in World War II? And if nobody guesses it, I'll still read the answer to you, and then you'll know for future reference. Okay. Anyone else want to make a guess before I read the answer? We still got 35 minutes to get into the mail call packages here. We're almost wrapped up here. We did the baseball game. We did the entries. We'll get closer, I do believe, to, if not today, we'll probably fill up the month of May tomorrow on our last day on our Hall of Fame. Are you ready for some football? Oh yeah, by the way, did you guys see my new t-shirt? Did you see my new t-shirt? That's my new t-shirt I'm sporting. I just got it last week in the mail. It's a sample. It was a sample. I haven't decided if I'm going to get any yet. If I did, I'd probably do them as like a grand prize giveaway because they're not cheap. But it was kind of cute. I couldn't resist. I had to get my t-shirt. Okay. Alright. Nobody else guessing? It was... I'll read it and then you'll hear as we go through here. So it says, who was the first major leaguer to enlist in World War II? Driving to meet the Indians' general manager to sign for the 1942 season, Bob Feller learned of the December 7th bombing of Pearl Harbor. On December 9th, he became the first American athlete to enlist, joining the Navy. It was a war that had to be won. He said, "I'm no hero. Heroes don't come from a war. Survivors return from wars." Had Feller not lost 4 seasons to the war, he could have won as many as 92 more games, going by his career averages, and struck out another 963 batters, giving him 362 wins and 3,544 strikeouts. I just asked my dad, laugh out loud, and he didn't know. There you go. So it was Bob Feller. Bob Feller. So nobody got that one, but we've got one more trivia for today. Today's trivia for Tuesday, May 30th. The baseball birthdays for today were Amos Rusi, Mike Donlin, Mike Lacoste, and Manny Ramirez. And our trivia question is, so today is actually traditional Memorial Day. I didn't know that one. Traditional Memorial Day. But how many players who debuted since 1969 have had 3,000 or more hits with one team? So, how many players who debuted since 1969 have had 3,000 or more hits with one team? There's 4 possible answers with 1 correct answer. Was it A, 3? Was it B, 5? Was it C, 6? Or was it D, 9? Again, how many players who debuted since 1969 have had 3,000 or more hits with one team? Was it A, 3, B, 5, C, 6, or D, 9? Go ahead and guess. No more guesses necessary. Bernie H. smoked it again with C, 6. Bernie, you're smoking it here. Bernie got some more, so he's got what? 1, 5, 6, 7, 14, 15, 16, 17. You got 17 entries today, Bernie. Let me read you the correct answer. It was 6. I'll tell you who the 6 are. The 6 are yeah, you're having a good day. The 6 are George Brett with the Royals, Robin Yount with the Brewers, Tony Gwynn with the Padres, Craig Biggio with the Astros, Derek Jeter with the Yankees, and one of my second favorite collectible players is Cal Ripken Jr. with the Orioles. So there you go. The answer to the question, how many players who debuted since 1969 have had 3,000 or more hits with one team? And it was George Brett, Royals, Robin Yount, Brewers, Tony Gwynn, Padres, Craig Biggio, Astros, Derek Jeter, Yankees, and Cal Ripken Jr. with the Orioles. Boom, 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 boom. Tomorrow, for our last day, will be just a dubious distinction. I'll go over an interesting fact about baseball with the baseball birthdays tomorrow. So that concludes this portion. Unless we get any super chats for the baseball game, we will go on to now opening up Bernie H's package here, followed by Lawkin99's repack hanger box. We'll see what Lawkin gave me here. I have one more thing from Lawkin for later in the week. Most likely, I think maybe we'll do Lawkin's possibly on, we'll see, maybe tomorrow or part tomorrow, because it's a bigger mosaic box. It's a mosaic box. So maybe I'll do half tomorrow and half Thursday, and then we'll have a Fairfield Friday. And starting tomorrow, I will open back up. If we get 15 thumbs up, we'll open up a hanger box. If we get 20 thumbs up, we'll open up a hobby box. I only got one hobby box left, so. Alright, so we're going to open up Bernie H's package first. We're going to open up Bernie H's package here first. Go right from the top of the envelope here. It says do not bend. Doesn't look like it got bent in shipping, so I think I'm good there. Hope he doesn't have this pack too full where I'd be damaging something here. I don't think so. No, I don't see it. There. Okay, there we go. I got it pushed down now. Okay. Oh, there we go. It looks like there's a team bag in here. Oh my word, Rashad Penny. I think we got it empty here. Nothing left in the bag. I will save my blue tape for some eBay orders. I did pretty good over the week I was gone for not being here to list up new cards. I sold I had 14 different orders yesterday, so that was pretty good. 14 different orders. There we go. Dispose that one. Got some more blue tape for some more eBay orders here. So let's see what Bernie sent me this time. Alright, let me set this aside. There we go, put that there for now. No, actually I'll put it up here. That way it's out of the way there. Rashad Penny. For my Seattle Seahawks. Seahawks. That's his Seahawk chant. 12th man chant. Alright. Thank you there, Bernie. Let's see what we got here today. I'll put that with my other team bags there to possibly reuse, or we'll see. So we got a Rashad Penny here, NEC. Oh, it's a double relic. The black part of the uniform for the Seahawks, the dark coloring. Elite coverage, Rashad Penny. What year is this one from? 2019. On the other side here, we got a Jay Buhner Bowman Chrome. We got a Tyler O'Neill with the Seattle Mariners. That's what? 2017 Bowman Chrome. Or Bowman, not, or is that one a Chrome? No, that's not a Chrome. That's a base. Drew Jackson. Then we got an Adrian Beltre when he was with the Seattle Mariners back in the day. Wow, that's a little while ago. That's a while ago. 2005 Fleer for Adrian Beltre. There's some Seattle Mariners. Oh, we got a Russell Wilson. Another Russell Wilson season ticket. A Russell Wilson score quarterback. Another Russell Wilson. Oh, different season ticket for a different year. Well, this is 2015. This one's, I think, 2019. Yep, 2019. Then we got another Russell Wilson optic. Now we have a Chris Harper rookie, 2013. DK Metcalf. DK Metcalf, that's got to be newer. Yep, 2020. Bobby Wagner, 2020. Chris Carson, 2021. Then we got a Seattle Seahawks Tyler Lockett from 2020. Steve Largent. Oh, there we go. There's our old-time quarterback from back in the day. What year was this one for Largent? 1984. Is that the 84 style? I guess for the football that was the 84 style, huh? And then we got Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner, running back. Richard Sherman, the Beast. Richard Sherman. 2016, we got Jimmy Graham, tight end, Topps Chrome, and Steve Largent again. 19. Yeah, Steve Largent played with us from the, I think that's when I think that was his first year. I think. I don't know if that's rookie or not. But it's got from 1976 to 1988 when he's with the Seattle Seahawks. So that's pretty cool there, Bernie. Appreciate that. Here, I'll put this on top to divide it for me. And then put the Seattle Mariners. They go in a separate sort than the Seattle Seahawks. But thanks there, Bernie. Appreciate that. How have you been left behind? Alright, keep an eye on my time. I got 25 minutes to go through the hanger box. And if we do have a few minutes, maybe if we get to 15 thumbs up, if we can get to 15 thumbs up, I don't know if we would do that or not. Probably not. Wasn't anticipating it today, but you never know. See what it, ooh, there we go. We got the hanger box from Lawkin. Let's see what we got in here. There's a pack. That's a team bag. Julio. I see some Julio. And some more. Oh, wait. Another little one. Oh, there we go. Sherman Corbett with the Angels. With the Angels. Oh, if these are Angels, I know who's going to get those. He's sending me cards for different people now, too. I think he knows that that's Diamond Princess. She's a California Angels. I'm going to save that hanger box for now. I might use those for a repack product, because you can use both sides on those, which is kind of nice. But yeah, let's see if these are all Angels here. If these are, I know who this team bag's gone to. I'm not an Angels fan, but that's a pretty cool picture there with Sherman Corbett. And his glasses. I don't think he would have pitched with those, just in case he got hit in the eye with a ball or something. That could have been very, very interesting. Oh yeah, stars of the MLB. There's Shohei Ohtani, Mark Langston. Oh yeah, these are all Angels. Oh, there's Mike Trout. Ooh, Mike Trout short print. Ooh, that could be a hit for this is the big league, right? Isn't this the big league? I'm pretty sure I've got this City Slicker. Pretty sure, but I'll double check and make sure I don't. If I have that one, not. And then Tony Two Bags, nickname 2021 Angels. That is pretty cool. Thanks there, Lawkin. I will find a home for these Angels for sure. Called Diamond Princess for her Patreon package. Just scooch these out of the way. I'm waiting. I got one more hobby box, and then I'll have all four of these become a big leaguers, and I'll enter them in the contest. Okay, so let's see here. We got a Robbie Ray in the top of this one, and I'm gonna keep the Julio for last. How's that sound? I'll keep the Julio for last. We'll do the Julio last. We'll save Julio. Right, put the Julio there. We got a thicker team bag on this one. Put with my other team bags. I like to use them for my Patreon sometimes. Sometimes just for packaging cards into groups to keep them together. Let's see what there we go. We got Luis Castillo, Cincinnati. Oh, that can go for a Cincinnati Red. That's when he was with Cincinnati. There's a Cal Raleigh. Awesome catcher for the Mariners. 2021 was his first year. That is Cal Raleigh's rookie card. Awesome, awesome, awesome. For sure. Cal Raleigh's rookie. Yeah, I'm going to put that up there with these top sleeve. Then we got a Robbie Ray, Jesse Winker, Cal Raleigh, Future Stars, Mitch Haniger, Kevin Mitchell, Jay Buhner, J-Bone, Martinez. Is that Tino Martinez? Yep. After he left the Seattle Mariners, he went to the New York Yankees. Ken Griffey Sr. with the Mariners. Dave Valley with the Mariners. Marian Diaz, 88 Flair. 92 rookie Rich Amaral. Russ Swan with the Mariners. Mike Schooler, 91 Upper Deck. Score Select 94, Tino Martinez. Always liked Tino. Yeah, I think he should have made it in the Hall of Fame. Tino Martinez. 94 rookie prospect Keith Mitchell. Mike Jackson with the Mariners, score 91. Rich DeLucia with the Mariners. Jay Buhner, Gold Cup card. That's a cool card. Yep. Jay Buhner was with the Yankees, went down to Columbus, then came back up with the Mariners in 1988. Marco Gonzalez, George Kirby, future star. Mitch Haniger with the Mariners. Okay. Robbie Ray. Toro comes up big in the 9th. Scott Bradley. Lee Gutterman. Mike Campbell, rated rookie. Mike Morgan, 88 Don Russ. 92 prospect, Rich Amaral. Jerry Reed. Robbie Ray. Paul Sewell. 1-2 punch. I don't know for sure. I gotta make sure if I've got that 1-2 punch for my set for 2023, the subset. Set that one aside for now. Toro comes up big in the 9th again. Paul Sewell, he's a good closer. He's a good closer when he's spot on. Robbie Ray, J.P. Crawford, big league. Cal Raleigh, big league. That's the Series 1. This is the big leagues. Brian Holman, Patrick Lennon, rookie prospect. Taylor Trammell, Brian Holman, Kyle Seager, and Chris Flexen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Pretty sure I've got these. Well, when I don't know for sure, I'll put them on top until I can figure it out. Pretty sure. 72 and 122. Pretty sure I've got the base set on the big leagues. Then the 1-2 punch. I gotta check and make sure if I've got the 1-2 punch number 24. I'll put those on the top there for now. So we got for the Angels, we got for the Cincinnati Reds, serialized card, Luis Castillo. On to Julio Rodriguez. Got 15 minutes to fit out. Oh, we're done. We're done good. Told my wife to be ready just in case I get done my stream and have to run out the door. But Julio Rodriguez, let's see, let me set these 3 aside for now. Just want to check I'm putting together the 2023 Series 1 and the Big League, my 2023 products so far. Getting some of them I'm working on the inserts, some of them I'm not. So we got a Julio Rodriguez here. We got a Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis, even though he's with Arizona now, he's with the Colorado Rockies. Did he go to Colorado? Where'd Kyle Lewis go? No, Kyle Lewis went to Arizona. Arizona, there we go. There's another Lewis. We got an Ichiro. Put the Ichiro there. I don't think I missed any of my others that I separate that I remember. I don't think I did. These all go to my Mariners box. Seawald. Oh wait, this got to go in J-Rod. This has got a J-Rod on it. Got a J-Rod on it. Okay, go through these real quick here and see if make sure I didn't miss anybody else here. Separate my Hall of Famers. Oh, there's another one. Got 2 Julios. These 22s? 23s, I mean? 174, but I'm pretty sure I've got the set on that. Yeah, I do have. I got 2 2 extra sets of Series 1. Robbie Ray, Mitch Haniger, George Kirby, Marco J. Buhner. I don't think I missed any. Prospect, Mitchell, Tino Martinez, Mike Schooler. Yeah. Didn't miss any others here. We got Hall of Famers right there. We'll put the Hall of Famers there. Edgar Martinez, Ichiro, Kyle Lewis again, Julio, Griffey. Oh, we got a Griffey Jr. Griffey. We got a Randy Johnson. Got another Ichiro, another Randy Johnson. Got Tino Martinez, Edgar Martinez. Yeah, that is Edgar. Julio Rodriguez, rookie card from last year. Stars of the MLB for this year. For last year, Ichiro, Topps Chrome. Gotta check my collection, see if I got some of these cards. Julio Rodriguez. Bowman. I'll just put Julio there for now because it's Julio. Felix Hernandez. Felix Hernandez is going to be inducted into the Seattle Mariners Hall of Fame this coming year. I'm going to put that up there for now. Then we got a Cal Ripken Jr. TM27. Don't know for sure if I've got that one. We'll put the Griffey and the Ichiro. That was in here, but I think I've got the Ichis. I think I've got some Ichis. Oh, there we go. Julio Rodriguez rated prospect. Fireworks. 2022, right? Yep, 2022 rated prospect. J-Rod. Don't think I have one of those. We got another Candyman. Pretty sure I got that one. That'll probably go in my overflow file. Kyle Lewis there. For Kyle Lewis tag. Cal Ripken Jr. I think I've got that in the binders already. Ichiro. Pudge Rodriguez. Another Hall of Famer. Robbie Ray, Mitch Haniger, J.P. Crawford, and Kyle Seager Orange. Put that up there with the sleeve stuff. That's pretty good. Pudge Rodriguez, he'll go in my Hall of Famer sort. I haven't thrown my Edgar binder. That's one of the next ones I'll be working on. Edgar Martinez. Ichiro, Randy Johnson. He'll be coming up soon where I'll have to do him. We're in the G's right now for this Friday will be Clark Griffith. I think I'm going to be doing a double header this week. Clark Griffith and Burley Grimes. I know one thing, if you told Griffey Jr. he sucked during a game, he'd point at you and give you the finger. Really? I don't ever remember seeing him do that. But, could be. I don't know. Interesting factoid, though. Tim. I've never heard about. I'll have to look that fact up and see if Google shows up talking about it. He did it to me at Tiger Stadium. Oh my word! So you were talking bad about him, huh? That puts you on my bad list. No, just teasing. All right. Well, that gives me time to finish things up here and get things closed off, but we do have to do the 2-minute warning. So let me get ready, and as soon as I put it in the chat, everybody sign off and say goodbye to me, or hello, or here, or finish up everything in just a second here. As soon as I put it in the chat, you can say here. Okay, 2:22 at 3:22 at 3:25. We will end the stream. Then I'll get everybody in there, and then we'll sign off, and we'll see each other tomorrow for Are You Ready for Some Football? Are you ready for some football? Bernie H is here. He gets a +2. +2 for Bernie H. I left the stream. Okay, there. Thanks there, Dragon. Dragon fan Tim gets +2. Tell you how many we have tomorrow. Tomorrow again we'll be doing the end of month GAW at the end of stream. We'll put it in words. Bernie H, have a great evening now, and everybody. Thanks again, Chuck, for the trade. Appreciate it. There you go. Bernie H and Dragon fan Tim. Anybody else here? Nobody else saying goodbye. It says there's 7 people viewing. Nobody else gonna say goodbye to me? We got a little over a minute to go. Then I'll 24. One more minute to say you're here or goodbye or okay. I will get ready to take my wife to her doctor appointment. All right, Bernie, you take care. Yep, we'll see you tomorrow, and thanks for the family mail call package. Appreciate that. I'll be getting your Patreon package ready undoubtedly this coming weekend or by the weekend. Hopefully I can, once I get notification that the payments are processing, I can get all my Patreons ready. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I went from 4 to 5. I got one extra person that joined this last month. Oh, no problem. No problem. As soon as my computer says 25, I'm going to say goodbye to everybody. I got the 3 people that commented here. Bernie, Dragon Fan Tim. Bernie and Dragon Fan Tim. The only one that got 2 bonus end of stream entries. Alright, we are over. So Bernie H. I'll go through everybody that was here that participated at the beginning and maybe not necessarily the end. Bernie H, followed by Cops, followed by Dragon Fan Tim, followed by God is Great, followed by Sensei Domino, followed by Sportsline, followed by Left Behind Times. Left Behind Times. So appreciate everybody. We will see you all tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel. And we will see you around the channels when I have time to pop into people's live streams when I see you live streaming. Okay? So until then, you all take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And everybody that was here, everybody that's still here, which it says there's 6 viewers. just did it. Because I touched it twice. Okay. But I already mentioned everybody that was mainly here participating. Y'all take care. We will see you all tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. And as always, it's not just words, but be blessed. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. We'll see you next time.